that you want to live like a warrior and die a legend. What do you mean by that? Well, one of the first qualities of a warrior is courage. You want to live your life from now on with courage. That most people take their talents, abilities, and skills to the grave with them because of lack of courage. And courage is not the lack of fear. Courage is the willingness to do what it is you need to do, what you are called to do, in spite of the fear. You don't want to live a fear-driven life because you're depriving yourself, your family, and the world that you came here to do something. That's why we're told constantly in the book of life, be of good courage.
Imply that there is going to be a lot of work involved in order for there to be a building. It's one thing to plant a seed and watch it grow. It's another thing to build something from the ground up. There's going to be some sweat equity. There's going to be some work involved. There's going to be some tenacity required in order to build something from the ground up. People don't like building too much.
It requires that you have courage, that you stand up inside yourself and face it and handle it. Most people in a fearful situation, they forget everything and run, but there are few that in a fearful situation, they face everything and rise with courage.
When you do the word, you are like the man who dug down to the rock. When you start doing what God tells you to do, there is an inevitable digging process where everything that isn't solid has to get out of your way for you to be able to do.
Most people, the majority of people, die within their comfort zone. They're not risk takers. They go through life trying to play it safe. Let me share something with you. There's no safe position in life.
It is the process of doing the word that gives you foundation. It is the struggle. They don't hear me. It is the struggle. It is the wrestling. It is the praying. It is the pulling. It is the trial. It is the temptation. It is the stumbling and falling and getting back up again. It is the aggravation and the intimidation that gives you foundation.
But you're here to do the greater work. You're here to do something. You've got to live life like you mean it. You can create something else. You have other options. Don't be limited in your thinking.
How to go through aggravation and heartache. You learn how to deal with obstacles and situations. And while you're trying to do and carry out what he told you to do, all of a sudden you're going deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. And so if he gave it to you without letting you build into it, you wouldn't be prepared for it. It is the process that gives you the power. It is the rejection and the alienation and the intimidation that drives you down to your knees where you say, I thought I had this.
When you live like a warrior, you are vigilant, you are courageous, you take initiative, you're ambitious, you have an expanded vision of yourself. You're going to take some chances on you. You're going to bet on you. You don't settle for any and everything when you're a warrior. And you got to be in fight mode.